Yo guys, sorry you already know this day we're back playing some more Master Detective Archive Rain Code. On the last time we met this fellow who's gonna take me a hot minute to remember his name. I think it's like Yako Furio or something.
Now then.
Yako Furio. Yeah, so we've got introduced to Kanai Ward, which is a lovely place. Everybody loves it. Everybody is giving it raving reviews. And nobody's dying here, none at all, definitely not. So that's the situation. Don't be so nervous, there's nothing dangerous here anyway. I don't believe you. But yeah, I'm ready. We're gonna go to whatever the next section has for us. I assume there's got to be some setup before another crime can happen. Or maybe we're gonna be investigating something that has already happened and we just need to learn the clues from there. I don't know. I kind of expected that this was going to be a game that something already happened and we just need to learn the clues and whatnot. But after the first case, I'm thinking that like we're gonna be in the middle of a lot of things that happened. So I have no idea. The Kamasaki district.
It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Kanai Ward.
Well, very busy. Look at all these 6 people.
It's a lively area.
Was that a 7th person? Oh my gosh, so busy.
The neon looks magical blurred in the
Also,
rain.
people just disappear.
If there really is an illusion in the rain, I
think
think it'd be the streetlights.
These people are an illusion.
I don't have any memories.
I can walk right through them. They're illusions. They're not real.
It still makes me all nostalgic.
Yo, why are we not just hopping in a car?
City like this one. Or maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Battlefield. We're going to the battlefield? Alright, it's open 24/7. Alright.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
Yeah, that was my first question.
Looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
I mean, still. There's gotta be a limit at some point, no?
Freaks me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
You probably die. I thought you loved dying in death. What? Oh. Silly, that's just a reference.
Made you laugh.
Silly, silly. Shinigami with the jokes. I really wish we could walk just a little bit faster, though.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives.
Yeah, you
My
explained
colleagues
something.
and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers. I'm a WDO detective.
What, so
after
that means that
all.
you're locked into this?
Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
Fun.
What about unsolved mysteries?
Well, if I solved them, then they wouldn't be unsolved, so...
Detectives don't even get close.
Really?
Oh, interesting.
But if they're unsolved, then the Peacekeepers aren't doing a very good job, are they?
Things could be different since you're all here.
You're all?
Huh?
You mean,
All?
it's just me. It's just me.
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Where are we going? This is not where I thought... I don't know where I thought we were going, but this is not it. I feel like there's a lot of other places that I would have rather see first. Is this my office? It's great. I love it.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master
This does look pretty
detectives
gross.
are already waiting at the agency.
Oh, there are more.
You're the last to join us.
Interesting.
Other master detectives, but everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared
Oh,
multiple
interesting.
routes for entry into
They expected some of their people to die. Wow, that's kind of
Kanai
crazy.
their bases. Other master detectives arrive from routes besides the Amaterasu Express.
Hmm.
Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
Unofficial members.
See, so it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement.
Of course they would.
Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
How many routes are there in the Kanai Ward?
Tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, There are 4 others who survived.
Okay, so these are going to be more characters for us to
A lot
meet,
of sacrifices were made.
and hopefully ones that don't die
As a
immediately.
result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here.
I am a high caliber
Did
master
outsmart
detective.
Amaterasu and made it here after all.
Did I outsmart them?
Caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
I'm pretty sure I got bailed out by you
Why?
threatening them off somehow.
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
I'm gonna love one, I'm gonna hate one, and the other 2 are going to be, you know, wait and see type people. That's just how these go. That's how Kodaka makes his characters. Can't love all of them. And I'm sure they're gonna be very eccentric. One's gonna be really loud, one's gonna be really quiet. You know how these things go. I'm waiting to see if my mind gets changed at all. Oh, okay, now you get the little loading screen. You weren't loading before, huh? Okay. About the riverbank area, the Kamasaki district. Here we are. It's so beautiful.
Here we are.
Where are all the other people? I can't wait for one of these to be a traitor, and then we just repeat the same mystery over again.
Where's the agency?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Your agency is invisible, huh? Also, we walked through a sewer, and we're back outside. Which, like, I mean, yes, technically makes sense, but... So, can other people see that? Has Amaterasu just never caught you here, or what? Anyway, either way, that's a really cool camouflage thing that you have on your ship. I like that a lot.
This is the agency?
Yeah, we're on a boat.
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Show us
Welcome
around.
to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself.
I was actually kind of expecting it to be, like, inside the sewer. So this is actually a little bit better than what I was expecting.
Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
That's okay. We'll get it up and afloat in no time, or whatever. Not the sub, the agency. Come on, take us in. Let me meet all the wonderful people that I'm going to love, for sure. Maybe, one of these days. Loading is hard for this game, I understand. I also take a long time to load. Here we are. Okay, see, this looks like a place. Okay. Oh, we have people. We have faces. That pink glasses. We have someone who likes fire. What are you counting, little candy hearts or what? Okay, we found the weird one. The loner one. Alright, actually they might all be weird. Let's be real.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Why not?
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Okay. I like your eyes and glasses.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
Anyway,
When you put it like that.
maybe you're just stupid.
With my logic, anything is possible.
I like you.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
Hey, you're gonna burn this whole thing down.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win.
That doesn't sound very fun.
And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the
Oh,
table.
that's what that is.
Sure thing. 1,
Oh my gosh, does it take you that long to count?
3.
Hey, don't eat those, but you count. How many are we missing now? 2 or 3?
I don't know. I need more chocolates to find out.
Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be
Also, why are
honest.
you using chocolate to not eat? That's on you.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high.
What?
Please give me just a moment to recall it.
What are you?
Ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray.
What if she eats them too?
Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3.
Good job.
There is 4.
Wow, so smart.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one?
No.
You're eating it right now.
Alright, I like her too.
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting.
Oh, okay, so you're like a princess detective?
It is simply heavenly.
I'm sure that makes sense in some way.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling. Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Yes, yes, I deserve a round of applause.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
Nah, they seem smarter than you.
I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or maybe...
Why do you already say that they're gonna die?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm
It also
sure
definitely
they're
would be the dude.
amazing.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you.
Please do, I would love to get names.
First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare.
Halara Nightmare? That's a great last
The
name.
first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Alright, she's my favorite so far. What a great, definitely not made up name.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt, okay, hold on, these have to just be like code names, right?
Match boy?
Like Desuhiko? Okay. It's a lot of syllables. Thunderbolt's a cool last name, although again, definitely not real.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is
Hey,
the
that sounds
heiress to the
closer
famous Clockford family.
to a real name.
A pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I like your little triangle hairpiece. And your little necklace thing. I like a lot of your fit. Very good.
And the one inside the fireplace.
Uh-huh.
What, fireplace?
Yeah, you didn't notice them?
Why there of all places?
Why not?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Okay, also very fake name.
Nice to meet you.
Ah, yes. I know everything about this character's personality just by him opening his mouth. Vivia Twilight.
Right. Now that we're all here,
Uh-huh.
let's have a seat.
Sure. I wonder what we're gonna do first. What are we gonna talk about? There's gonna be like a mystery to solve. Yeah, go sit on the couch. I like that purple checker couch.
Sit down right here.
I don't wanna. I wanna look at everything. Look at that, there's a map. Metal stuck all over it. Can we see what the next incident is gonna be? I feel somewhat similar, actually. I can do a little bit of investigating, get some detective points if I would like. Alright, but I don't feel like talking to everybody, so let's go ahead and just sit down. I'd like to progress through this game, please.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers.
Doesn't seem like you have a lot of space prepared for more than this amount of people. There's like room to seat maybe like 1 or 2 more people.
So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage.
What did you come here to do?
I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective.
Good luck with that. You can do it.
Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous.
Or, I mean, it might, but it'll make you famous for the wrong reasons, and then the Peacekeepers will kill you or something.
All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
Well, don't tell him that.
Got it.
Alright, so now you've created a supervillain. Good job.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually.
I feel like there should be someone that we should be able to call and get in contact
Before
with.
that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Really? Do you also have a Shinigami with you?
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Interesting, I wonder.
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
Alright, you might just have a bad memory.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
I do like this group of people a lot better than the ones on the train, I'll be honest.
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I'm just
probably
that good.
Can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Very true.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
Ooh, do you know more about me than I do?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
Ooh.
That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
I'm sure you will soon.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma.
Ooh.
Once we knew your name, information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
What, Zilch's name was not on the list? I
This
assume?
doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past! So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
Really?
What do you mean?
So, am I not a detective?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact.
An undisputable or indisputable? Because what you said and what you spelled is not the same.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Oh, that's what we are.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
Well, I'd say that I made a pretty good impression on the Amaterasu Express, that maybe you can give me some stripes now.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Oh, yeah?
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Is that so?
Is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort.
That
You
sucks.
see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
Still, you would think that I would have something.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think?
I'm sorry, do you want to explain that a little bit more? How do you mean? How do you mean?
I guess that makes you the appetizer detective.
Well, like, what does that mean? People are gonna share me around and eat me? Or, like, you eat me before you eat real detectives? I don't get it. What are you trying to say here?
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go.
Maybe we'll get one at some point.
Some are rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
But I did dive in and I solved a murder.
So
A pretty complicated
everyone
one.
here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training
Wow,
period
2 years.
for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Ah.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives.
I'm assuming the forte is what, you know, decides whether you're a master detective or a normal one.
There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Yeah, but that's not quite the
There's no
same.
need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, You could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better.
That's true.
Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn, too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty
Yeah, that is very
impressive.
interesting, because we were the only one.
You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma.
I don't know that I will.
Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It's not important.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act.
I 100% don't. This is her for real.
She's a giant skink. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Wow, that's rude.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
Are there even medals to take?
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
I'm bored. I want to read. I don't like living.
No, not really.
That's about what I expected from him.
A call?
Who could that call me from? You know what? We're going to find that out on the next time, because I don't know when I'm going to get to another stopping point. So, I'm just going to let the phone keep ringing, and we'll see who's on the other end next time. Hopefully, you're enjoying and are looking forward to more, so let me know. But I'll see you on the next time. Till then, peace out.